guys, and welcome back to my channel. This video is probably going to be going up a little early and I apologize. I just wanted to hurry up and film it just in case because I'm not sure how much time I will have later on. I do plan to participate in multiple readathons and a couple other events that are going to be happening around the time that I'd like this to be uploaded. So there is a chance that I wouldn't lose time and not be able to do it. So I'm gonna do it now. And because of me doing it so early means this is probably going to change. So today I'm going to be filming my August TBR. One thing I'm going to discuss is actually for September and so on because it is a read-along, but we'll get into those details a little bit. So next month, there are a couple of readathons I like to participate in, which is the Cremathon, the Disney readathon, the basically 24-hour readathon, and I think there's one more. And if you guys have seen me on Twitter, you know I have been struggling this month with the 4 or 5 that I participated in. So I think I'm going to slow down for next month and not do those. I think I'm going to play it by ear. I think the only ones that I'm guaranteed I will probably do is the basically 24-hour readathon. I'm going to try to do the others, but there's a pretty high chance I won't. I have decided that I'm going to be doing some buddy reads next month and make my TBR a little easy because again, I do have some things to do next month. So next month I will be doing 3 buddy reads, and one of those is with Quite Simply Shannon, Michaela reads, and Haley books. So the book that I will be reading with Haley is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I have already read this. I think I read it like last year and I read it for a book club and I actually really enjoyed it. I'm really excited to read book 2 when that comes out later in the year and to get a copy of the exclusive edition that comes out soon. I'm not sure when that comes out. I took the quiz and it turns out I am part of the Burner clan, so I really want that. I found this on Barnes & Noble. I think it was on sale for $12. And it is the Barnes & Noble Special Edition, which comes with the end date chapter and a map. And I was like, you know what, let me get it. Then I was on the, and then I was on Haley's live, and she was talking about a public book she hasn't read. She picked this up, and I was like, girl, we should buddy read. And so we are. I'm actually really excited because Haley and I did click really well, and I could definitely see us having some pretty interesting reactions to this. I feel like I might annotate. I do plan to vlog. You'll probably see her pop up in it because we'll be FaceTiming and chatting and stuff, but stay tuned for that. The next book I'll be buddy reading is Never Night by J. Kristoff. I'll be reading this with Michaela X Reads. She had posted a tweet on Twitter with her bullet journal spread called Buddy Reads and asked if anyone would like to do something with her, and I DM'd her and I said, let's do this. I think we went through each other's Goodreads list to see like what books we haven't read, and it turns out Never Night was on both of ours. Her copy was in the mail and I hadn't ordered mine yet. I was like, you know, I'm gonna look online real quick and see if I can find a copy. I got this for like $9.50 or $8.50. And it was a copy sold by someone else, so I was expecting some damage to it. Maybe some handwritten stuff in it. But it is a pretty good copy. It's almost brand new. I feel like it is brand new. There are a few smudges along the edge here, and I think the cover like on the edge is a little bent, but I'm assuming that's from the packaging because I did get this the day it was like storming and raining and it was a little beat up. If you have not seen my Instagram stories the past day or so, you have not seen a couple of things I've been posting. Lately I've seen a lot of Never Night in social media. I've seen it everywhere and it's taunting me. As a matter of fact, I believe Hardback Quarter decided to use this cover as her entry for the Reading Rush book outfit challenge, and it looked amazing. Y'all need to go check that out. I'm actually really excited to read this because I heard a lot of good things about it, and I've been tempted to read it for so long. I've been really wanting to pick it up for so long, but I never did. As you know me, I always say I'll read it, but I never do. And now I finally have the chance to. I am a little nervous because I heard that the page is bent. Okay, we fixed that. Oh my god. Yep, so there are a few like damaged pages because it's like a little bent or wrinkled, but other than that, it is pretty fine. The one thing that I am noticing is that the font on the inside is incredibly small. I think you can see that. Yeah, it's real small. So I'm assuming if this was any bigger, this book would be like 600-700 pages. It's like 440 right now. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god, there's multiple maps. There's maps in the front and the back of the book. This is a really pretty book. So yeah, I will definitely be picking up this month, and I'll probably be vlogging it. You'll probably see me tweet about it and post it on my stories. So if you'd like to see my like experience and notes about it, go ahead and follow me on my social medias and Goodreads. The next book I'll be reading is the My Sister the Vampire series with Quite Simply Shannon. We had said that we want to do a buddy read. We just wanted to read together, and I said, why not we do something along the lines with like rereading children's books, things we read when we were a child. And we both read My Sister the Vampire when we were a kid. And I was like, let's do that. The thing is, I noticed that the books aren't being published anymore, and it's difficult to find a copy. So when we were looking for them, we kind of have to look really hard because a lot of them are expensive, or you have to buy from someone else that's selling. I never owned the physical copies. I always had it from my library or through my Kindle. So now that I'm rereading the series, I don't have access to them, and I'm trying to find them again. So I might end up having to buy the books along the way. I believe Shannon is missing a few towards the end of the series, while I'm missing more towards the beginning, but we'll work it out. I think next month we're going to be reading book 1, because we're not really sure what we have to do next month or how busy we'll be, so we'll be just reading book 1. I have that on my Kindle, so I'll definitely be reading that. I'm actually really excited to reread it again, because I actually read it early in the year, just a really quick thing. I don't know, it's fun to reminisce, I guess, get back in those memories and feel those feelings again. The Night Circus. This book has probably been on multiple TBRs for the past 3-4 months. It is actually on my TBR for this month. I have started it, and I put it down because I wanted to pick up something else because I felt like I was not in the mood for it. I do still have about a week and a half before the month ends, so there's a high chance that I'll read this in time. It is a little damaged, but you know, I did spray paint it, so if you'd like to see that video, go ahead and click the card. What else was I saying? Yeah, so there's a pretty good chance that I'll probably be reading this month, but if I don't, I'm going to put it on my TBR for next month. I'm hoping, I want to read this. This is on my list of books to read before 2020. Like, I'm going to read this. It will be on all my TBRs if I have to. And now that I spray painted the edges and did all of this, I'm actually really excited because I feel like that kind of elevated my need to read it. I did mention that I will be participating in a read-along. If you didn't already know, I am part of a group chat, about 40-50 members, where we were discussing some things, and Shatter Me came up because the new cover had been revealed, and we decided to do a Shadowhunter read-along with a couple of us. If you are interested in seeing those videos, I'll definitely link those down below. There's about 7 or 8 of us. If you'd like to join the chat for the Shatter Me read-along, go ahead and leave your Twitter usernames down below in the comments, and I will add you into it. Some of the YouTubers that I'll be reading these books with is Brooke from Books and Books, Bailey from Fire Breathing Reader, Gabriella from Books and Other Nerd Things, Knox from Knox Reads, Pamela from My Bookish Journey, Lily from Lily Hernandez, Lillian from Litteran's Literacy, Layla from Reading with the Boss, Hanny from Hanny's Corner, and Andy from Reading Probably. I will definitely link their videos down below, maybe even their channels, but I'm sure that if you just go to the video, you get the announcement and the channel. So we're going to be reading each book by Tara Mafi in this series universe. We'll be reading the first one in September and read one book each month the following, so that we'll be reading one book each month until new one comes out. I believe that's how it's going to be. I do not know the order. I do not know the names. I've actually never read these books, so I'm not really sure what the order is or how it goes. I have heard a lot of good things about the series, and I've been wanting to read it, but again, never picked it up. We have been discussing doing a live show. We aren't entirely sure how that's going to work or when we will be doing it, but if we do decide to do that, we'll definitely put up another video or tweet it so you guys are informed. If you guys like to join the chat, leave your Twitter name using down below. I will definitely be slowly adding people as I go and check the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.